Did you always wanted to become an actor?
Yes, always.
If not an actor, then what?
Most probably a singer, because my dad always wanted me to become a singer. He was not very fond of acting or me becoming an actor. But finally, I also learned classical music, so I'm a singer as well, but then destiny.
Who's your first crush?
My first crush?
Yeah.
My first crush was a friend of mine. Like, he was a family friend. So I won't take names, but yeah, I was like very small that time. I was 5 years old, 5 years old.
So what happened after that? 5-6 years के बाद.
And it was just a crush. Come on, it was just a crush, nothing else.
Then how did your destination?
So then I was studying, and then I I had gone for Antakshari auditions when I was in 8th standard, and I got selected, and that's how I came to Mumbai, and I performed in Antakshari, close-up Antakshari, and then finally, as in after performing in Antakshari, I went back home. I went to Kota, where I belong from. So after that, the contacts that I found here in Mumbai after coming here, so they used to call me for a day or two, and then I used to come here and then give the auditions and go back. So this is how I did for like 1 year, 1 or 2 years. Then during 10th, my boards and all, I gave up, coming here, and I stopped it for like a year. I wanted to concentrate on my studies and all. And finally, 11th May, in the midst of it, I came here, and from then on, I'm here. It's been a year that I'm here.
How is Shritama in real life?
Okay, she's. I love to smile every time. I'm not a kind of a girl who's very. Even if some difficulties, obviously they come our way in life, but I always feel like dealing with them in a very to make the difficult things milder and easier. That's how I deal with it, and it's all luck, it's all your destiny. Whatever has to happen will happen, so not to stress. And I'm a very bubbly and cheerful kind of a girl. I like to dance, I like to sing, I like to act, which I do. So that's how it is.
Which is the thing, like an annoying thing about yourself?
I become too friendly with people, and without knowing them, maybe I become friendly, and I think that the person in front of me is genuine, which sometimes obviously I fall back upon. That is what the thing is, and what else? I become insecure about my my belongings, be it anything, and of course my friends, my boyfriend. So that is what. मतलब ज़्यादा how do I put it? उतना ज़्यादा intimate relationship नहीं होने के बावजूद भी I'm very insecure. You understanding? सामने वाला शायद से उतना ज़्यादा नहीं सोचता है मेरे बारे में. Be it a friend, maybe a friend of mine, I treat her as my bestie, but she doesn't treat me like that. So उसमें I think it hurts me the most. That is a disadvantage for me.
Okay. You dating someone?
No, I'm single.
You just said my boyfriend.
My boyfriend, as in my ex-boyfriends, yeah. My boyfriend, as in अगर कोई मेरा boyfriend है तो उसके लिए भी, of course my ex-boyfriend.
Tell us something like your strengths, your weaknesses.
My strength is my mom. She's someone I really look up at, and she is actually the key behind my success. I wouldn't have been what I am today without her. And my weaknesses is the same thing I told you. I trust people blindly. My family is my strength, of course.
Okay, one embarrassing moment you remember.
Embarrassing moment. I have to go back. Such अभी मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा embarrassing.
Okay, dream role.
Sorry, my dream role,
Yeah.
which I'm playing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I had always dreamt of a role in which, because see, my ultimate dream or aim is movies. So before I got this show and I had been in association with people, they told me, people from the industry, be it directors or whoever I know. So they told me not to. They were like they told me not to go for a role which is like a saas bahu type of a role, because obviously if you need to do films, एक तो don't do more serials, and then वो सास बहू वाली चीज़ों में तो don't even get into it. So I always thought कि I'll play a western character on screen and a princessly kind of a character, which I got. So I think the dream role is this.
Favorite holiday destination?
I've never been to places, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा I've never visited places like that, but मुझे गोवा जाना है. I want to go Goa.
Do you cook?
Sometimes I don't know, as in बहुत सारा plenty of recipes, but एक दो जो पता है वो मैं cook कर देती हूँ. I stay alone here, so at times I do cook.
Any cooking disaster?
Cooking disaster? No, I haven't tried cooking. तो कोई ऐसा disaster हुआ नहीं है कभी, no.
One thing that you
Okay,
love-
one second thing. I will share this. I wanted to make a cake. I don't know which cake, vanilla cake or something. And I ended up making a pudding or something like that. I don't know what was it, but something. I really don't know what was it, but then it was something. It tasted very nice, but it was not a cake for sure.
One thing that you love doing the most?
Dancing. I don't go gymming. I do dance. Dancing is the best exercise, I guess, anyone can do.
One thing that you hate?
I hate.
Hate the most. Anything that you hate?
I don't hate anything as such. I may dislike things, but I don't hate anything as such.
What do you dislike?
What do I dislike? I don't like people showing fake attitude. I hate it the most. I don't like it at all. When you're a nice person, you make other people comfortable. And you are comfortable in front of others. But when you have hassles in you and all those kind of things, so I can't be comfortable in front of those kind of people.
Any message to the fans?
My fans, okay, I would definitely ask them to watch my show because it's losing on the TRP level. And and what else? Whatever an actor can be or is just because of their because of his fans. So I love you all for making me a hit character, a successful character, making Jay Nandini a successful character, and that's it. Aage bhi, I just hope you guys will love me the same way.